Well, that's real loud. What's up, nerds? How we doing? Good to see you. What is today? Tuesday. All right. Tuesday before Krampus. All right. Need to post a few more things before we get going here. What's up, Moo? Ursula, thank you for the 69 months. Welcome back. Glad your power's back on. Why just, dude, I need some different HDMI cables and DisplayPort cables. Honestly, I just need to rewire manage my desk is what needs to happen. It needs to happen. While I'm still getting set up here, if you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you check out the 2 new videos that are over on YouTube. Well, there's 3 new videos over on YouTube. The 2 really important ones are around the crafting guilds. We've got 2 new videos up on that. We've got the one that is kind of the general overview of the crafting guild for Umbar, and then we also have the one that display just keeps turning off. It's very distracting. The other one actually was posted yesterday, and that one was about the upgradable items that come along with the crafting guild. So if you're interested in that, please check that out as well. Muy importante if you're wanting to get the best stuff. I want the volume mixer. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Input device should be this. That's what I want, because we want to say this is Sparta. That I don't know actually why that all got reset, but it did. So we're gonna relaunch iTunes so it actually uses the thing on my fader. That's what we're gonna do. You watch me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's try that again. Little 303. Okay, see, now I can do it with the actual mixer. There we go. Good deal. Good deal. Calm down. All right, what's up, Morneal? Good to see ya. Yeah, get these posts real quick. Ding 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 ding. And we're gonna go sweep. Hey, Aubrey, thanks for the raid. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Oh, we got the weirdos. Oh, dude, that actually works out so well for your name. I like that. I like that. Bunch of weirdos. We got a bunch of nerds over here. Shoot, we got all kinds of people up in here. Let me get a couple more quick posts out here, guys, and I'll be right with you. Oh, it's going. I don't know where it's going yet, but it is going. Aubrey, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Have you checked out the new videos yet? We also have the other video that got posted, which is pretty sweet. Actually, this will be the first one of these I did. We're gonna do more at some point. We shall do more. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Aubrey, you were at TwitchCon in 2022? Hold 1 second. I agree. TwitchCon is the best. You know what also is really great? GCX is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. What do you got here? Got the OG 2015 when it was 2 days, Friday, Saturday. $2016 when it was the 3 day. Yeah. 2017, first year we were an affiliate. Yeah. I'm tied up. Got 2018 with a swanky little prime crown on it. You're affiliate then too. And then something happened. 2019 happened. Yeah, I don't really like the new ones. They're not that. I mean, this side's cool, but this side, it's kind of. Yeah, but here's the one you were at. And then there's Vegas. We did the things. I got badges. No, it's fun. I dig it. Do you plan on going to more of them or other conventions like a GCX? What's up, sneakies? I think it's actually going to be back in San Diego. I think they re-landed there. I think. All right, cool. I dig that. Sweet. Did I actually do the thing I was going to do? No. I posted one of the things. Yeah, honestly, like San Diego is probably the best place for it. I know Vegas was jacked up just because of the situation with Formula One. That did not help. Also, the fact that what did you get? What am I thinking? When We Were Young was going on that weekend, so that was Honestly, it just made everything so difficult to navigate and do. San Diego, everything's right there. It's just right there. It was so good. So, you know, I should probably hop in game too. But anyway, again, thanks for the raid, Aubrey. If you guys are new here or you don't know who I am, my name is Bludborn. I am a Lord of the Rings Online community streamer. I have been streaming the game for over 10 years here on Twitch, making content as well. I make YouTube videos, I make TikToks, shorts, reels, whatever short form platform you want to talk about. I do it, I make it. I have been known to make the occasional podcast episode as well. I think I'm 28 of them or something. I don't know. If it's content, I make it. And most of it is around Lord of the Rings Online and in the broader sense, MMORPGs. So if you like that kind of stuff, drop me a follow right here on Twitch. If you feel like supporting the channel, hit that sub button. Make sure you're dropping in things like Discord, hit up all the other social media links. You can do !social in the chat. That'll get you all the links. Ha! Nice, Morniel. Been thinking about streaming. Need to get a few stuffs first, probably beginning of the year. Hey, so there is a sneakies. There's a channel for YouTube stuff that I follow. You may or may not have seen it before. It's called Think Media. That and vidIQ. Those two, I frequently watch their videos on content creation and just like Think Media is the GOAT. And you know what it is about Think Media, Aubrey, that makes it the GOAT? Is every single video starts with one line. And if you're not paying attention, you miss it. But it's so very important. And you can tweak it a little bit for streaming, but the line is, you just got to hit record. You can spend all the time in the world prepping and doing all this stuff and trying to make it perfect. Just hit go live. Just try it out. You know, just hit the button. You don't have to have alerts and emotes and chatbot stuff and this, that. You don't have to have all that stuff. That can come in time. Just go live. See how it feels. You know? Give it the old rip. I don't know. There's let me post one more. Boom. And no, because largely the only person that cares about that stuff is you. Everybody else, I'm going to give you the biggest tip that anybody is ever going to give you in the world of content creation in general. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? And I'm going to need a response here in chat before I take this down. Okay, you're ready for it. All right. People will stomach bad video. They will not tolerate bad audio. Okay? Get your audio right. If your video sucks or it's choppy or whatever, if your audio sucks, people will leave. I'm dead serious. That's it. That's the biggest thing, because think about the early days of your broadcasts and stuff like that and your videos. I will give you an example. I keep all my stuff because I want to remember where I came from. I want to remember how I started and where I've gone. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ponton? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you as always. Actually, I'm gonna pause the audio for a second. Yeah, so you don't need all this hardware and stuff, and you know, streaming is a hell of a lot easier now than it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you had to know some shit to do it. You don't necessarily need to know stuff as much. There's a lot of auto configuration involved now, a lot simpler tools, a lot of automation. So you can really just go. Excuse me. All right. So let me pull up my channel here. We're gonna do a little promo. Okay. So here, let me go full screen here. There is a very specific reason that I mentioned this. Okay. The reason is that to, like, you know, make all this content. That's great. There are videos that I have, and I need to go, if I go oldest, okay. One of the first things I ever streamed, let's see. This is one of the first things I ever streamed. And so I actually still went back and got this and put it on YouTube. Okay. Oh no, this one actually has audio. Oh no, it's actually still on Twitch. Hold on. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. So let's go here, and all videos. Let's go. All right, I gotta scroll back through these a little bit here. Okay, so down here, you see this one? You guys still with me? You see this one down here? I started streaming in 2013. Okay. OBS, if it was out, was still in its infancy, but XSplit was out, Wirecast was out, which Wirecast was $1,000 piece of software, and it was made for like television. The free option was using Flash Media Live Encoder, which was just awful. So, and I was doing that on my Mac, running in boot camp. Okay. So I'm going to pull this up, and this is running in Source. Now, this is what I actually recorded this video at, or what I streamed at. All right. Now, I was running the same resolution screen I am now, so 2560 by 1440. And I know I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm getting there. But I got to set you up for this, because this is my point. You just got to start. All right, you ready? All right, I'm going to go full screen. So, and you might be thinking, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. Except for if you actually look at my skill bar. Here's the problem. I'm going to go ahead and unmute, and I'm going to hit play. Do you guys hear anything? Do you hear any music? Any combat? Any camera? You see the nice pixelated awesomeness? Okay, let's stop right there. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go back. Video stats. All right. So this video was recorded in 480p, 854 by 480 at 1400 bit rate. And I was still getting skipped frames at 25 FPS. Okay. Best part is actually like further in here, like when you go, oh gosh, it hurts to look at. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I do big attacks like that, where there's just not enough data. It's so bad. Like you can't read that. Okay, now I'm standing still, so oh no, I'm moving again. There you go. You can see some of those numbers. Look at the big crits. All right. So that, and then we'll go. This was a year later. Okay. This was a year later. So let's see. What did I record this in? 720p. So still not great. At least there's audio now. I mean, you can actually see what's going on. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to move up a little bit. I'm going to turn the audio down because I'm going to watch this new video on the crafting guild halls. Or no, this was missions and delvings. All right. So okay, so same deal here. This was actually recorded in 1440p 60, so I'm going to run that full screen. And this should just about look like I'm playing. I can turn it up a little bit, I guess. Tier gear and rewards will not be available until... Okay, let's move this. All right. If you are a ranged class or you have some CC, it might be a good idea to actually CC them and deal with the lookouts and the deckhands first. But you also need to be cognizant that there are cutthroats that are stealth. You can actually read the chat. Be fighting one or two mobs, and then all of a sudden you have an additional cutthroat that. All right, so that is what I wanted to share with you. If you are thinking about it, is you just got to hit stream or record or whatever platform you're doing. Cool. Cool. All right, let's turn that back on. Dude, anything in the last couple of years or few years should be totally fine. What hit me with some specs and I'll tell you right away. I'll let you know. I give you the sweet deets. So I gotta do my crafting daily. We're gonna hit up Storvagun, featured instance, Gling Hunt, all the good stuff. 13th gen RTX 37. You're fine. So there is something very unique about your RTX 3070. It's basically came in the 20 series, 30 series, 40 series, and supers. So like a 1550 super or 1660 super, things like that. Those actually have a dedicated Turing encoder on them. Those are that way you can actually offload your stream processing to your GPU and it not impact your gaming whatsoever. It has nothing to do with it because it's being encoded separately by a separate chip on that graphics card. Let's see. Raise your laptop with the Elgato Wave 3 mic. That's it. Record and edit in the same machine. Yep. Pentium 2 turbo button pressed. Dude, 640, bro? Like 640's legit. That's like all the Ks. All right, let's see here. Metalsmith. We need Yeah.
I bid you welcome.
Welcome. Okay. Do. All right. Oh, I need to do the delving weekly. Oh, I got so much to do. And so much to do. Let's see. Luckstone equipment. Shields. Just do I have I don't have any ore left. Holy crap. Let's see what these animals are selling ore for right now. What do we think? It's gonna be ridiculous, right? It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Why is my mic like all the way up in my face? Yeah, that's better. Couldn't see my skill bar. All right, let's see what it is. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. We want chunks of Umbari iron. Umbari iron. Yeah. Damn. That's 2.5 gold per one chunk. One little nugget of Umbari iron is 1.5 gold. Just one. Just one. Oh, somebody hit some Allegiance stuff. Yeah, 1,500 gold for 500. It's 3 gold a pop. Jeez. That's just insane. Like, that's just actually insane. All right. Well, first things first. What's the most gold you've seen on a character? I wouldn't know. Like, I've had like the actual currency caps of the 9,999 gold. Like, I've had that and had actual bags separate too at one point. But that's when I was like, I was really getting after stuff. I think I still have probably, so like this character has 1,600 left. My Guardian, I think, is the one that actually has like 5k, I think. Saw someone share a screenshot of a vault completely filled with those gold stacks. Yeah, I would be a little cautious of that. Hey Ponton, what are you feeling like? What's the best spot that you've found for ore at this point? Because I tend to like run this stretch right here on the west coast of the Cape, but there's just a lot of mobs and weird angles with that hillside. Like, if you found a better spot, like I've gone over here to Eridar as well, but I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that goes for anybody else too. Like, if you're a miner, no, not a minor, a miner. Where do you like to go? Moo, I would hope so. Since they have this gigantic map of Haradwaith. Hey, that's the benefit of having a green screen, man. These days, I just run T7 Delvings and use the crafting selection box to get the mats I need. But see, here's how that works for me. Here, Noodle, this is what happens for me. I would do that and then I would get gear. Because what I need is the ore. I want the resources, therefore I will not get the resources. No, it's just that's pretty high in the loot table. I think I'm gonna go out the I think I'm gonna do the Aradar run out here. Oh yeah, bud. I've gotten more dye than I care to admit. Oh, reminder, tomorrow 4 p.m. this channel, twitch.tv/Bludborn. Gonna be sitting down with executive producer Severlin. He's gonna hang out with me for a while. We're gonna chat about Lotro and all that good stuff, so tune it in. Tune it in. Yep. I mean, you're right. You are right. Okay. This is not set to the right thing either. Audio. Put that on game. There we go. Can adjust it. Ooh, no, come back from being frozen. The saving settings. I need to get to ink. Ink, I need starve. Whew, I think I got him. Oh. Gonna ride down to yeah, right. Yeah, what up, Ink? The performance in Umbar is so jarring. But I refuse to turn down my settings. You might say, Blood, well, that's your own damn fault then. And you would be right. Sort of. Is that all, okay. Hi, Ian. I need to go around here. Shoop. Okay. Is it all of King's Gondor? Did like they fix the part right outside, like in the Harland and all that? Or is it just Western King's Gondor? If they only knew. And here's the funny part, chat, is I actually have the Return to the Bloody Eagle and I still walked here. I mean, it's worth for me to do it. We'll do a Storvagun here. It looks like we need a healer and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Hey, there we go. All right. Thank you guys for the retweets over on Twitter. It's always gonna be Twitter. do you think the most consistently populated area zone in the game is after all these years? Bree. All right, do I want to like help out and stay? Yeah, I'll just stay AoE. We'll just stay AoE. We got our damage, we got our tome. Just need all the other goodies. We need that, and then D's. Speaking of D's, what this? Jama. And our champion here, eh? Dude, it always happens, man. Oh, we going for a ride. Yes, I have. It's pretty wild. It's OP, man. That's so much for food. Because I'm still using the old stuff, and the old stuff is well, it's 618. But that's a lot for food. Well, that person was probably scared right there. Storvagun turned to him to do their little windmill punch. I said, nah. Hit it with the interrupt. Ooh, can't unstun from that one. Guys, this also might be a pretty long stream because I think what I'm gonna do, like after we do all the Lotro stuff, at some point I might actually pop open the video from the Ashes of Creation stuff, which, just as a reminder, if you're looking at playing Ashes of Creation, make sure you type in !ashes into the chat. If you haven't set up your account yet, you can set it up using my link, and that'll help out the channel when the game goes live, which we do have somewhat more like we're looking at third quarter of 24 for full-blown Alpha 2, which I'm so excited for. What's up, Poteen? I gotta do one more of those. Uno mas. And bracelet. Oh shit. Protective. You know. Let's see. Yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. Oh no. I must leave the instance the hard way, like an absolute heathen. Go. This is what I want to know, chat. I want to know. These are the questions that need answering. I have questions. Questions that must be answered. Why don't it? What? Why is it that every instance does not have a door at the end that you can exit from? Why? Is it because you can simply do the leave instance thing? But why not just put a door? But wouldn't it be obvious, Captain Obvious? See? See? There's a remote, by the way. I don't know why I have it. Totally. Wait. Train's live too? What the what? No, he's not. When was that? Okay. Anyway. Do I want to do tier 7? Do I want to do tier 7? Anybody else want to do tier 7? Anybody else want to do tier 7s? Because I wouldn't mind. Let's move that. Because it's either that, I mean, I would like to do these because I would like to do the weekly for this. I need to do a 3-person delving as well. Never in the Umbar ones. Umbar ones aren't that bad. Not that bad. Okay. Checking the kin here. Anyone for T7 Umbar? I mean, I could do any of them, but I want the currency for these guys. Yes, I did. It was, how you say, not fun. But yes, I did. Yeah. I think I did that one on a 6. It was at least a 6, maybe a 7. I just realized, and I feel really bad. Oops. Shit. I was just gonna look at something and I forget. The chair? Oh yeah, those walls were absolutely terrible in there. That's no joke. Oh, chair's been great, dude. I got this in, I want to say it was 2018 now, so it's 5 years old. And during COVID for a year and a half, I was in this thing every day for 8 to 10 hours. More if I streamed. So, everyone hopefully. Thinking of saving up for one. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely recommended it. Like I've Gussie and Sataki have them from me. Bell and Yiki have them for me. Yiki doesn't use his as much anymore. He's had some other like comfort things with his back, so he uses his Herman Miller a lot. Let's see, Trainsworth has one from me. Like, so yeah, for sure. Let's see. I cannot remember what I was going to look at. I can't remember. What was I looking at? Because we were talking about Delvings, and then I went over and I opened a browser, and I cannot remember what I was going to look at. Oh, now I remember. YouTube chat, because I don't have it open, and I feel like I messed up. I hope no one's chatting and I'm not responding. That would be view my channel, go here, turn that off. Okay, wait, live chat, pop out, boom. All right, here we go. Sweet. All right, so looks like we're going on the solo. Okay.
What news has come in with the tide?
I just wish this stuff would have been updated. Like even like I don't know, in the maybe the item level of the crafted stuff.
What news has come in with the tide?
Tier. All right, we'll do this one on 7. Let's see what the malices are. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's reflect and just straight up dread. A little extra 4 dread, so we're gonna double token. All right, let's see what we got. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3 on variant 1. Fear of death at 40% health. Monsters deal double damage. Where's the that page is gone. Didn't we just look at that last week, chat, with the featured instances? Because we were joking around about it being all right, well, whatever. What's up, Mystic? Been doing any of the I've been doing T3 dooms on 141 for the gold traceries. Absolutely, you got to take advantage of that. Anyway, back to this. What up, perks? Hope to see the good questions tomorrow. I hope so. All right, so what we got here? Fear of death, 40% monster deal double damage. Corruption shields the monsters and reflects back. All right, that's easy enough to move. Damaging clouds, summoning damaged ashes clouds, virulent discharge. Monsters discharge a virulent substance that will knock you down if not cleansed. All right, let's go. Let's just go. Let's go whoop. Shall we? Let's see if I can mess up how bad the reflect is going to be. Yeah. Serviceable. Ooh. This is 7. 7. Where's that? Where's that cutthroat at? There he is. There you are, Peter. Alright, I'm gonna start actually taking these off because that's whooping my life here. Uh-oh. That's more than I bargained for. Uh-oh. Disease. Oh, didn't want to do that. No, no, no. Oh, no. 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 Go off, horn. Oh, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I might actually switch to single target. In fact, I mean to. I might actually go back to AoE because I had my PvE single target stuff equipped. But don't tell anybody, okay? What's up, Dedator? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Yeah, hell with it. We'll stay single target. What kind of plugin is this? This is Gear Up. This actually allows you to save gear setups however you want them, entitle them how you want. So you can save these, and as you get new gear and change stuff out, you literally can just drag it down and hit save and it'll update it. It helps me really stay with the right stuff. Is the QA going to be streamed on YouTube as well? Yeah, I think so. Basically the way my OBS is set up now is when I stream, unless I specifically tell it not to, it'll go there. So yeah, it should be over on YouTube as well. Yeah, no problem. But Schiller, so if I want to switch to AoE, I'll go PvE AoE. The only thing right now, because there's no set bonus gear or anything like that, the only thing I need to switch are my LIs, so I can make sure that I've got those equipped. It does not work with the trade tree. It's something that I do. I really wish there was something that did that for you, but you know, I just make sure that when I, like, if I go to, you know, my AoE build, I just make sure that this says my AoE as well. So now that I actually have the appropriate stuff on, let's actually go see what the... Oh, hello. What's up, Mr. C? I used to use sequence bar, but It also, I felt like I had more trouble with sequence bar for gear swapping and stuff like that, so I just, this one's fine. It does the same thing, like where you can just click it. This, I do better when I see like the full thing set up. I know people have sequence bar set up, so it's just the first icon, they just click through it and stuff like that, which is cool. You know, that's cool that there's multiple different ways to do it. But I think I am going to switch to single target. We'll go here, go back, boom, and put our single target legacies on. Just guy coming back down. Oh yeah, single target feels good. Oh, last one didn't crit. What a bummer. Okay. I hate when this happens. There's 3 of them on there. Oh, they're coming my way. Or is there 4? There is at least, no, there's 3. All right. Graphic settings are on high quality, but have issues to see fire, fireworks, and other effects. Haven't found the solution. That could be probably some post-processing. If you're under your advanced, take a look at, oh, hold on, where is he? There he is. You're probably gonna be living in this spot right here. Where is our, check down in here, like post-processing, because this is where a lot of that stuff comes in. Motion blur, bloom, motion blur, boom. A lot of little effects come in here. You're probably something in post-processing and advanced. This would be my guess. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was a lot of reflect. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, here we go. Took me considerably longer than it really should have, but Sorry. Let's see what we got here.
Do you have need of something?
Do you have need
There
of
is
something?
much to be done, and few are hands by which to do it.
All right, let's see. See, I told you. I told you, chat. I need ore. I get a essence box. God. Never fails, man. This never fails. All right, I'm just. Dude, I just know one of the devs just chilling there, and I was like, "Ha! This is your loot box. Just sitting there, just in just following me around, editing my loot table as I go." I'm just gonna go. I do have. There's a Bludborn script. Oh my gosh. Could that be any more toxic? Where is the one I want to go to? These are both Umbar. Where are my new ones at? Fine, I'll actually look at the list. Return to. Because I honestly don't remember where I want to go. Londakirian. That is where I wanted to go. I mean, that's okay because I can actually upgrade one of my mod or my humble essences then. I got a couple of those hanging on yet. Speaking of which, let's do that. Let's see, that's all flickering. That's all flickering. There's a couple humbles. All flickering. All flickering. All flickering. Actually, not a ton. I think I'll upgrade that one. Just crit. Taking very long time to open. There we go. Yep. Whew. Gives me 200 more crit. Man, does that put me at 22%? Yes, love it. All right, let's go find some ore so we can do our crafting dailies. Wait, on Carrion, that's yeah, this is Outer Gondor. Oh, you said King's Gondor though. It's fine. It's 143s. Not a big deal. We'll just go out here cruising. Look at that. Can't jump up the get up the mountain. This is why goats are superior. Two. Ah. Night, Captain Obvious. Hey man, they gotta have something for you to. Oh, that. Man, you should have done it back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I'm never gonna need this. Funny guy, funny guy. As it turns out, ya did. What's up, F? Over on TikTok. Appreciate the content, brother. Do you recommend the game? Be honest. Yeah, man. Dude, I shoot you straight here. I would not play a game for 16 years if I didn't enjoy it. I have my criticisms. I have issues with things, but overall, man, it's Lord of the Rings. And I'm a sucker for Lord of the Rings. So, you know, there is a little bias there. And I have said too, like, you know, if it was just general fantasy online MMO, whatever, that it probably wouldn't have succeeded. Like the IP alone does carry a lot of weight. It does carry a lot of weight. So, you know, that's got to take that into consideration. But, you know, if you like the exploration aspect of large worlds like this, and especially a fantasy world like Middle Earth, like where you can just roam around and explore and check stuff out, yeah, absolutely. And the big deal too is like a vast majority of the game is free, so like you're not really, unless you're really getting into it, I mean, it's not a big issue, I don't think. Okay, what did I say we needed? Because this is 6 ingots per. We need both of those to craft that. That's the only thing I really need to craft right now. So I just need 12 ingots. I have stuff to make 7 right now. Is the old start still holds itself, or should I get the new? So are you asking like the old starting areas? Or should I get the new expansion? So if you're a there's not a whole lot for a low level character in the expansion. Me personally, I haven't really done a whole lot of the Before the Shadow stuff. I didn't really want to start leveling again, like, and then have to learn those zones and all that stuff. So I've heard that the Before the Shadow stuff is pretty good. So I mean, I don't think there's a whole reason for people to like mislead on that. There you go. Mystic recommends it. So yeah. But there are 2 options for starting now. So you have the original Shadows of Angmar content that came out. You know, it's been slightly altered over the years, but you know, largely the same as the stuff that came out in 2007. And then last year there was a mini expansion that came out called Before the Shadow, and that actually changed. That actually added these other starting areas in down here. So you actually have Swanfleet and Cardolan. Yeah, these 2 areas now. So this is a whole different starting experience. So I mean, if I was starting out fresh, I wouldn't know the difference. But if you played back in the day and maybe wanted a different experience, you could do that too. Where's my ore at? You're totally internet not famous. Me too, bud. Me too. Oh, we gonna get a free one out of this? Come on, give me a free one. Dang it. Hey, I appreciate that, F. You know, like I've been streaming for 10 years, you know, like, and part of it's just the game doesn't have as big of a following as it used to, so it doesn't bother me. You know, I do this because I enjoy it, and get to meet some pretty dope people, so that is a very large part of it. But I appreciate it. Thank you. You're the most handsome, not famous internet streamer I've watched play Lotro. That is so damn specific. Wait, did I just literally not pick up this ore? I didn't. Hey, what's up, Nasser? How you doing, buddy? Already in use. Okay, I figured that actually messed with me. There we go. What do I got? 15. That's good enough for right meow. Let's go back to Bloody Eagle's the quicker way right now. Oh, chat. I wanted to show you something. If you channel videos.
I went to buy a pair of camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any.
My gosh, dude. So here, mute that, mute that. All right, so just bought the expansion. You motivated me to try it out. Best of luck, live. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. If you do actually browse around on Twitch and YouTube and stuff, I do have content over on there. I'm actually live on all 3 platforms right now. So if those platforms are easier for you too, pop on over. Let's see here. You're ridiculous. Why do you have to watch ads on your own channel? I do not understand. Hey, I love me some dad jokes. Three, two, one. All right. So I posted this, and if you guys like the kind of ambient stuff with you know, some chill music and stuff like that, this is for you. So this is like just one of the fireplaces in Helm's Deep, and there's several tracks like this one. It's on my YouTube page. You gotta go under videos. It's not currently in a playlist. I've recorded a couple other ones. What I'm trying to find is the what is it? the Dragon Horde fireplace, but I don't know how well that'll work because of the fire breath. But yeah, so it's a 30-minute video, has 7 or 8 different tracks in it, very much like this. It's very chill. So there you go. It is cozy as fuck. I agree. Okay, so let me go back to the craft hall. Oh, I really wish Umbar just wasn't so poopy on the performance. And just craft this right here real quick. I already have the quest. There's the 2 I need. Oh, got some extras. Nice. Love it when we get extras. All right. Ding. Charge. Make. There we go. Let's go turn in our crafting daily. Beebs! The 67 months at tier 3. Welcome back, Beebs. How we doing? How are we doing? So I already did Storvagun. I did 1 Umbar tier 7 delving. I would like to do Gling Hunt. Nice. What up, Liquid? Man, that color purple in your name is, for whatever reason, is so hard to read on this particular thing. Nah, I just went out and got some.
Hail and well met.
Just had to do my daily. Oh, don't worry about it, dude. It's under like the bottom right of your chat. There's like the chat identity. You can change it in there, I think, but you don't have to worry about it. Over on the other screen, it's fine. I have chat on 2 screens, depending if like I'm looking over this way at like OBS and stuff like that, and then if I'm looking over here at some other stuff. Metalsmith. I've already got a bunch of those. All right, how's my rep looking here? Umbar. So we need Black Lore tier 3. Oh. I guess. Yo, Chris, thanks for the raid, dude. What's happening, buddy? How we doing tonight? Oh, why we do this? Hello, hello, hello. What's happening? What's up, Bethany? How we doing? Or it's Trainsworth like say, Harry Darren. What the dog doing? Bethany, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Where the hell am I typing? There we go. Doing pretty good, man. Been able to do it's pretty good. It's a busy part of the year for me. I mean, obviously it's busy for a lot of people, but particularly busy for me. But I've been able to stay on with the streams pretty well. Been putting out some more YouTube content. We have the Severlin Q&A tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time on this channel right here. So if you guys are interested in a chat with the executive producer of the game, right here. Yeah, it's red now. It sticks out quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Belnavar? How are you doing, buddy? The irony, Belnavar's color is the exact same as you just changed yours off of. Well, actually, might be a little lighter. Might be a touch lighter, but I think I can actually just change this settings, appearance. What is that? Change that? That's actually kind of nice like that. Oh, it's down here. There's settings buttons everywhere in this thing. User color, app primary theme. Streaming platform? So I'm using a program called Caster Labs, and the whole point is it actually, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh. It actually shows merged chats between all the platforms that I'm on. So it'll actually show me Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all in one feed. Will I stream tomorrow? Yeah. How do I stream to multiple platforms at once? So with TikTok specifically, I output my stuff from OBS over virtual camera, and I use that as a camera source in the TikTok studio. And then I can just go live on there. But there is a plugin for OBS called multi RTMP, or multiple output, and that actually lets you configure whatever you want. So I actually have YouTube. I could actually fire up the Twitter and Facebook streams right now too. And it's just all right from OBS. Yeah. So I'll be streaming the developer, or well, Severlin stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Twitch by far. I just do the YouTube stuff because I can, and it automatically converts live streams to VODs. Well, the funny thing is, the people that end up popping into the YouTube streams are usually the same people that hit the Twitch streams, so largely the same people. Okay. Yeah, they made it possible. Like, it's one of those things where if you have the capability to do something, well, and it's not like morally or ethically wrong to do it, then go ahead. It's more for me, it's just like the capability is there, so I might as well use it. It's more eyes, you know, like being able to stream. Like I said, I tested it out one day where we did Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. I did all of them at the same time, and my streaming computer, it was just like, okay, that's fine. I had no problem whatsoever. Yep, sure does. I really only advertise the Twitch one, being honest. I did some other ones, like I put out some posts before that had all of them in it, and it's like, man, I really want to drive home the Twitch stuff. Like, that's, you know, where I got started. I really leave like the bulk of my live form stuff on, or my lives on Twitch, and then short forms will be on TikTok and reels and shorts, all that good stuff. And, you know, like I said, it's you prefer YouTube and Rumble. Been wanting to do content on Rumble. I don't know. That's like, as far as live goes, I mean, you have Twitch, and Twitch is still like, if you look at streamer charts, it's still the biggest by a large margin in live content. Where is it? Gold Tracery. Is that this one? So, by context, there are 20.8 million creators on Twitch. There's 5,000 on Rumble. There's 1.5 million, and this is specifically for live streaming. So what is this one? Big O, Nemo, and YouTube. Kick has 744,000. So like, if you're trying to, you know, get noticed, do work, like, you still want to have a big enough pool to pull from. A pool to pull from. A pool to pull from. So, like I said, it is what it is. Oh, can I target these guys? Man, skills just do not want to fire. We need one. What did he say we needed? Need a healer. Beebs! Give me the 1,000 bits. And Twitch giving me the extra little bit on the top there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh no. No, 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 no. That was about to be real bad. We're still bad.
Welcome, interlopers, to Kashan Kutot, the
Kutot.
halls of Black. Here I have painstakingly collected the knowledge from every corner of Middle Earth. My work is never finished.
Gashan Kutot. Gosh, I wish Merciful Strike actually was worth a damn. That'd be real cool.
To claim that victory. So tell me, heroes, as you say, address yourselves one after what knowledge do you seek? Or have you misguided fools come to destroy my life's work? Oh, that will not do it. As I told the Lady of Black, for nothing. Come closer. Allow me to see what you have seen. What nightmares still haunt your dreams? What have the chronicles to say?
Ooh, that was good. Needed that. Eat some old food here.
Yes, I see a name in your mind. A name for your fears. Allow me to find the chronicle of these events. Here it is. A great spider haunting the forest Fangorn. A fearsome man-eater. Interesting.
See if we can kill it fast enough.
No, the great spider in Torek Ungol is a far more worthy foe than this. Was I wrong? Let us try again. The nameless ones. This
What?
one was lost, separated from his mother, and found his way to the
That's not correct.
16th hall.
And now they split. What up, Briggs? I wonder what lembas bread tastes like. Probably just actual bread with a hint of something sweet in it. King Moldarith,
as he was known then. He is well known to you, I see. This is the name. Gorothur.
Gorothur.
Of Dol Guldur, trained by the Dark Lord himself, with magics to rival the Witch King. Face your fears, mortals. Face the terrors of your past. Unworthy even of becoming a ghost. I will spare a more hope.
There's a couple recipe books out there that are actually like, you know, supposed to be played off of that. Next boss.
Now, let us turn to the tale of one of your most hated foes. In Wildemore, you faced a terrible monster. His coming was marked by a fierce storm and jagged ice erupting from the ground. Whole villages were destroyed in his wake. The time has come to renew your fight against your soul. What is this? A simmering anger. Saruman.
Saruman.
His wretched experiments transformed the noble giant into a weapon of destruction. Ah, what beautiful rage. It is that force I will turn against you.
Oh shit. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ooh, 106k on that hit. Nice.
I know your entire history, your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, your regrets. You have no hope of victory.
You have no hope.
Come then, face your demise.
Come on, go, 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 go.
did you? I am bound to Kashan Kutot and will linger until my work is complete. The Dark Lord.
Damage over time. I think I already have that one.
You have given me much this day. You may take one volume from the hall. Choose wisely and be gone.
I actually don't have damage over time criticals. Oof, of course. Ouch, rolled a 1, bro. Oh shit, that's so terrible, dude. Where's luckiest? Oh, get that crap out of my bags. I don't want this shit. All right, let's see. What were we doing? I already did that. I can actually apply some of these guys, I think. Yeah, I want to get this discreet. This is stuff decon, yeah. For some moats. Don't need that. All right, chat, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom, and then we're actually gonna watch the Ashes of Creation dev stream from earlier today, which is all the Ranger stuff. We're not gonna watch the whole live stream. We'll watch the shorter version, like just the showcase. You guys down for that? Let's see what's up. If I do that, I think I need to. No, I think I'll be okay. I'll find out one way or another. Yeah, so I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll fire up that and launch that up. Cool. What's up, Nasser? I see you. Cool. Be right back. All right. Let's pop off of here. All right, let's head update that category there. Go ahead and turn this off. Let's go ahead and go. Doodle-doo. Boom. Actually, let me see where. Let me see if trains around.
Book requires you to
I can't even believe you right now.
Oh my God, who are you?
You know,
Why do I hear myself so much?
Hello? Can I hear
oh,
myself?
hold on.
Oh
I
my
hear
God!
myself.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
that's not
look.
good.
Ugh. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me fix this real quick.
Oh.
There we go. My bad, boys.
Wow.
I forgot that it I had to unplug my Go XLR and it actually changed all my Windows settings back to their defaults.
Did you switch your mic?
I moved the beacon over to the Mac, so when I record audio.
There we go. There we go. I watched the Ashes video just now.
Yeah, I know.
With, you know?
Yeah, because I see it on your live thumbnail.
Yeah, I was. Wait, do you?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild,
dude, we watched it.
I was thinking about
Because I'm streaming right now, and I just finished up my Lotro stuff, and I was going to say, hey, let's do this. And I said, hey, let me see if train's on. Go bring. So.
Well, if it makes you feel better, he didn't pay attention.
I would watch it again. I did. Hold on. Now I did pay attention, but it was minimal. I had a lot of things going on, dude. I had to carry some boys, and now I've got a lot going on. So I think maybe we run it back.
You
Have
don't
you watched
have
it yet?
No.
Oh,
I was
buddy,
working
old boy.
today.
Buddy, old boy, slap that bitty on right now.
Okay. How you want me to do it?
I have your stream up.
Okay.
I know we'll be a smidgen delayed, but
Are you gonna just hit play at the same time or what?
What? Oh, I was
Well,
just gonna
that
watch
way you
it on
have
your
audio.
stream.
You're not.
I don't
Okay.
need audio, bro. This is strictly visual for me.
All right.
Just yeah, get on in there.
All right. Let me make sure I'm rocking the 4K.
You got to, dude. You gotta rock the floor. Damn, you look good, bro. Sweepies, look at that fucking. Look at that.
It does look good, dude.
That haircut right there, that'll get you motherfucked. Oh my God, gaming community exposion. All right, dude. Sweepies, this is what I'm thinking.
Welcome to another day in
Oh, listen.
Vera. We have
I'm
a
thinking
very
maybe
exciting
you
stream
bring
for you
down,
today.
like,
It has been
some gamer
some
subs
time
just
since
for
we
the
have showed off a bit of the ranged
Let me send
combat,
off.
and today we are
She got the whole wolf thing going on here.
archetype
The wolf thing
with
do be
some
looking nasty.
17,
Just
18,
wait.
19
Oh,
skills
buddy,
apparent,
oh
what we're
boy,
gonna
I'm very
showcase
excited for
today
you right now.
in the base archetype, but it is a whole
Hey,
lot
Bell.
of ranger.
Got home just in
And I have
time.
joined
All
us today
right.
three of our glorious developers, two
I
of
dig
our
it.
senior
So how are we feeling about
designers,
being third quarter?
Brian, how you guys doing?
Doing good. Glad to be here. I
what
think it's
is
been a
third
couple
quarter,
since
by the way?
we did our
Because
last
isn't
combat
every
show.
company
Alpha 2?
like
I mean, like
I don't
legit
know.
calendar.
Happy to show
okay,
off the
legit
Ranger.
calendar year. Okay, that's what I'm wondering. So that's gonna be
Not
July-ish.
just me,
end
the whole
of
team.
summer
Absolutely, the whole team,
into
but
you know like
Rangers are
July,
near and dear to
August
your
ish.
heart,
I'm
right? Aren't
very
you a
into
Ranger
that.
player?
I'm
Don't
very
you
okay
play
with
some
this.
Rangers?
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely one of my
We
favorite.
got a lot going on with the
favorite
boys right now. We're
classes.
playing some
They're
games. We're
often
having
not
some
done
fun.
justice in games, so getting the opportunity to do right by
I don't
Ranger
think I have
mains
the
makes me
mental
happy.
capacity to play more than
And then,
2
of
games
course,
at once. I can barely
the
do
man behind the magic,
one.
the senior engineer,
Wow. This
and
dude's
the owner
name
for
is
the
Skin
PC,
Flute, and he's in
core
the
team.
guild Gay Man.
Keenan. How you doing,
Yep.
Keenan?
Just
That's
the names you get on WoW.
I'm alive.
Classic WoW.
Just classic WoW.
Oh, yeah.
This is, by
Just
the way,
boys
this
being
is a
boys.
really
Just
cool
boys.
So I
Boys do
can
be
already
environment.
see that they are
In the background,
still
we're here in enter
in the
In
Riverlands.
Riverlands, yes, dude. I said that.
That is the
dude. Oh,
aside from the one thing that we saw with the desert biome in the little preview,
Holy smoke.
we have never been outside of this place.
verbatim. I'm not even kidding you, dude. Tell him I said that to you.
Everything.
Tell him I
It
said
was
it.
so cozy.
Yeah, he said that to me.
I mean, do you realize how good that is?
Have
Yeah, that's
No,
fucking
it's
awesome.
I
We
like that
have
they're doing that
established
though,
from some-
because it
from
leaves
some
more
feedback
Yeah.
from the community
Tell
on the
her
show
about
notes,
imagination.
that
that's what I
Look at these
will
icons,
do
bro.
One by one of each ability
Oh, yeah.
before we get into any combat situations with some mobs or NPCs
Thank you,
as
Bell.
desired. It's a nice, clean
Yeah.
way for us to kind of showcase,
Stockade quests.
obviously,
Let's see.
all the hard work that's gone into the
Dread.
Excuse
And
me.
Keenan Tank.
Into the creation of this archetype. I apologize for coughing, guys. I've recently got sick.
Recently, Steven, you've been coughing for 4 years.
I
Dude.
am doing much better now.
Like, that is the free space on Ash's bingo.
Game comes out, I'm crying. Stockade
nice
riots.
colors in here.
Well,
Now,
uprising.
obviously, as a
I'm proud.
disclaimer, before we begin, I do want to
56.
say that
What?
UI, VFX,
reading
100%
things, sorry.
a
Oh.
work in progress. Oh my God, there's a bird up there. And
I got
it's-
him.
Oh, thank you. Good. It's a scary little bird. The UI is a work in progress. The VFX are a work in progress. Everything here is subject to change through testing. Obviously, Alpha 2 coming
I
up.
don't think there's
It's gonna be a great
that much
opportunity for us
subject to
test a lot of
change.
this stuff. So please keep
For
that in
the
mind,
UI?
especially
Honestly,
content creators out there who
The
produce
UI, in
review
my opinion,
videos.
looks
Make sure
feet.
you
I-
watch it.
I'm very
It's
happy
clean
with
and
it.
simple. What, like,
You hate it?
hate it.
Keenan,
I hate
how do
the
you feel about
bars.
being a
Yeah.
I'm being honest. It looks
Oh,
like a
showcase of these
poor man's
abilities?
add-on on WoW right now.
Bro,
And there's-
that's
I mean,
that's if you shrink it down a little bit, that's literally what mine looks like on WoW right now, customized by me.
sauce it up a little bit.
Alright,
You know?
so-
what do you need?
Sauce.
Sauce? I don't want UI. I want
Tell me
them.
what you need, dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause this.
Pause the vid.
Listen. All right, let's
Dude,
talk UI
I
here.
don't know. We're
Let's talk
ganging
UI.
up on
You know what?
Sleepy.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
No,
gonna
let me hear it.
I'm gonna
express my
relaunch something
opinion.
here. Hold on.
Okay,
Yeah.
relaunch it.
Let me hear
Hold
it.
on.
Let me hear it.
No, I gotta. I actually have to relaunch a game. Hold on.
Listen, I'm not saying I want a cluttered UI. That's not what I want by any means.
What do you want? Let
I'm
me see
just
it. Do you want a
saying-
spaceship, dude? What do you want? You want
Yeah,
simplicity?
I want a spaceship.
I can't tell if you're-
No, I don't know. There's just something. It reminds me of like Guild Wars or Elder Scrolls for some reason, and I do not like those UIs. Just give me the option for a little bit of art sauce on my
Bro.
bars, okay? I can turn it off if I want.
You honestly, you did keep saying, "Are you sure you don't want to turn on the Blizzard, like eagle-looking things?" And I was like, "Yeah, turn that shit off
No,
immediately.
dude,
Why would I
it
want
looks-
that?"
it looks
So that's
good.
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
funny.
Turn shit up a
I'm-
little bit.
I mean, sometimes you got to take it to church, and sometimes you got to get further away from religion as possible.
I respect that, and I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, just give me the option,
Okay,
okay?
I'm fine with
Sometimes
the
I don't
option.
want bare naked bars at the bottom of my screen.
about
okay?
Let's listen to Bare Naked Ladies.
I
right
want to
now.
play a game that has been developed for years and look at my
I'm
UI
looking
and
at one
see the
thinking,
work
"Damn,
that was put into
this looks
it.
good."
Okay?
Look at these skills. Look at the brother.
I want some tender loving care
I'm about to give
put
you.
into my bars.
Okay,
I don't want just little boxes, dude.
show us the. I like the little boxes, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm-
Just
I'm
give me
honestly-
the option.
Okay,
So-
okay,
Give me
okay.
the option.
Here, let
I
me.
think Bloodborne and I are kind of into the same UI.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that's why I'm better at MMOs than both of you.
Okay, well, you can
I'm
see my
kidding.
entire butthole, bro.
I'm kidding.
Now, the only thing that I would say
Deserve
in
that.
looking at Locho right now, what I maybe dislike a little, well, not even dislike, what I would do differently is I don't like my player health and mana being in the top left corner of the screen. I feel like I have to look too far away from what I'm doing to see if I'm alive or if I can cast a spell.
yes.
I like my shit being front and center. Does that make sense?
So, yes.
Okay.
There's two things with that for me.
Speak your words.
I played with it not knowing that you could adjust your UI for like 2 years.
Okay.
So I was like just ingrained in that. And at that point I was just like, I'm beating the hardest content in this game. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
So at that point, and literally this thing, Sweepies would probably like this because you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I was like, you know what? Okay.
See?
Like this is built
I'm
into
a
this
UI
game.
editor.
But
Like-
here's the thing.
Yeah,
Apparently,
it's like
that's what
retail
is
WoW has
going
like
to
the same
be.
thing.
Yeah. See, bong. You put that to your left. You put your target to the right. You put your target of target.
Oh,
right in the
wait,
middle,
here.
the
So,
smaller.
let's see. Layout. All right. I need /UI layout load. Let's see if I still have my raid one in here. Raid. Yeah, there you go.
Smaller. Also, Sweep Star. Apparently, the UI is extremely customizable in.
Yeah, which I completely is cool with. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
I wasn't a fan of the UI that was on stream.
I got you.
And I know it's going to be
funny thing is,
2024,
I
and
like
of course,
the bars. I didn't like anything else. I like the bars.
of course, they're going to have a full UI editor.
Do you want me to,
Oh.
do you want me to change all these skins
Are
up
these
here?
your preset? You wackadoo? Why do you have 1,000?
No, these are add-ons.
Oh, okay.
I like literally downloaded a folder and
Okay.
Just like here, like look at you playing. You're on WoW right now, Train, right?
Me? Of course I'm on one right now.
Okay, so like look at yours, but then look at my bars, and like they're just churched up, just a little bit, dude.
UI layout.
Okay, and it just looks nice. Yeah, well, some
back.
eagles, dude.
All right,
Bro.
let's return.
See right there? Clutter. I do
What
like.
is the clutter?
I'll be honest. I like your. I am an elite, so I get the cool frame. I like that.
Yeah, but where's the fucking clutter? It's a pretty.
It's just like, why do I
clean
need the
UI
Eagles,
situation.
bro? I need
Well,
that's less grass. I
Hey,
can see.
and that's how I look at it with this stuff with Ashes. It's like I want to look at the game. I want as little of UI as possible.
Dude,
I don't
when
care about all the other shit.
When I
So
originally
fucking
played
But
Classic,
I have set
and then
my,
TBC, I had
cooldowns
literally
to
my map,
1, I believe, so that I
my
can show
chat,
each of
my
these
bars,
abilities off,
my
multiple
recount,
times
my
and talk about it.
literally
So
every
please
single
keep in
thing
mind,
at the very
guys, as
bottom
you're out there
20% of
watching
my
this
screen. There
display,
was not a
the
single thing other than my
cooldowns
buffs and
here are
debuffs
set
in the
to
top right corner.
practically
That was it.
nothing.
And
I said I
felt-
don't
felt
think
like
my
I could see
UI is cluttered.
all
I don't
of the
think
game.
this is cluttered.
Okay, I don't think it's cluttered. Wow, what's
Bro.
Let us
Okay,
showcase
like
lot of
Bloodborne, just look at this and tell me if my UI is cluttered. And
All right, hold on. Let's
help me out, brother.
Hold on. Let me pull you up here, and then let me pop this out so people can see what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna out you here a little bit.
Dude, that's fine, dude. It's out me because it's beautiful.
Help me because it's beautiful.
Sorry that I have to have recount and tiny thread because I raid, and those are just things that have to happen.
Ooh, yeah, but up there to the top left, bro, above you, buddy.
Top
Do you not
left?
even
What are you
like?
talking
Do you
about?
not like that side of your screen?
Top
Put it
left
down to the
up here?
bottom right. You got your chat on the left. Put the recount and the tiny threat on the right, bro.
I have
It
to
evens out.
actually
It's
watch my thread on my
symmetrical.
warlock, dude.
Okay, so use your goddamn eyes. What do you mean?
No, man, I'm busy avoiding murlocs, dude.
Okay.
Is this a cluttered UI, dude? That's what I'm asking, Blood.
Okay, it's not okay. It's not cluttered.
I think it's
I will
pretty
not.
clean.
I agree. I think it's not
What
terrible.
makes me want to like rip my eyeballs out is your tooltip off to the far right. Like that
That
just.
one,
where it is.
actually, let's see. No, wait. I don't even know how to change that. I used to have.
No,
mine
God,
pop up.
that's so distracting right there.
That's like that's where it's. Oh, that was the default area, so that's where I'm used to it.
Can you change it? How do you
Yeah,
change
I can
it?
change it. One of the add-ons I have.
Because I used to have to download like LVUI, and it was all
Oh my
journey,
God,
bro.
dude.
And it was
Yeah.
I had to become a fucking coder to figure this shit out. And it was not
It's so true.
fun. It was, dude. They
I-
always
I'm
said,
bu-
"Oh, how's your spaceship?" And I'd be like, "Shut up."
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
I mean,
I
it's-
can move this. Like,
yeah,
where do you
that-
want it,
How do you?
bud?
What is that? How did you do it?
It's
Tip tack options. Is that an add-on?
Yeah. Where do
I
you
don't
want
have
it, bud?
tip tack.
You want it up there? Is that better for you?
No,
Tip
I don't
tacking
know.
in my
I don't give a
jar.
fuck. Like mine
Is
is
that better for you?
mine is to the right of my map, or yeah, or I'm sorry, to the left of my map.
Wait, you have tip tack too, dude? Oh my
That's-
god. I
No,
need to
I'm
use
talking
Tip
about
Tack.
in Lotro.
That's
Oh.
I
that's
spend
why.
90% of my
game
game.
at Sweepy. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
looking at your stream, bro.
That's what I'm looking at is Sweepies.
Okay, I know. You monkey brain. I thought you were on your own WoW on your stream. That's why I was like, oh, you got a two-dude WoW.
Listen, I'm gonna play games how I want to play games.
Yeah,
Okay, and I'm gonna have a great time.
Hey,
doing it.
see, that's the beauty of it. I want you to
Yeah.
be able to play games how you want to play games.
And you know what? I want
What's
to
up, Di?
play
And there's
Ashes
nothing
of
wrong with that.
Creation with a little bit of art in the bar.
That's
okay? And
beautiful.
that's
Hey,
that's how
honestly,
it all started.
if they
and
do
you know
the
what?
art
I'm being,
right
now, I'm being vivified for
See,
it. I do not appreciate the
Daikuma
aggression.
understands. LVUI was an experience. It was a game inside of a game.
Bro,
It was
I remember
tragic.
LVI. I downloaded it
And
once and I
awesome.
was like, what am I doing with my
Dude,
life?
it
And I
took
immediately
me
uninstalled it.
days, and every other day because Bloodborne wasn't playing WoW. You know what I would do? Instead of going Bloodborne help, I'd go Sprockety help.
This is so true.
I broke something. Sprockety help.
Die, thanks for the follow, buddy. Is this a Throne and Liberty killer? I think Throne and Liberty killed itself, didn't it? I don't know.
Sniping.
The fuck is Throne and Liberty?
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, I do not.
As a
not
gamer, I've
familiar.
literally never heard the game. Is that a game?
Yeah.
Little preview of it last month as
okay.
well
Why?
during our artisan review. But talk to me about some of the changes.
By the
Phil,
way,
come in and argue.
Are you still coming down tomorrow, Train?
Serves as a purpose, Brian.
You already-
fuck.
you already
no,
forgot.
So with
I
snipe,
I
we
did
can
forget
lean
100%. Thank you
into
for reminding me.
being
I'll
an
set my alarm right now.
alpha strike ability. So it's what you
What
want
time
to
you coming?
open with to
Noon?
do massive damage. And since it's
Yes.
got that charge up time, it's not
Damn, I
as
gotta bring
good
my
to
fucking
do
big guns
when
too.
you're needing to kite
Look at this
something,
thing.
but whenever you're just opening on something that's an
Oh,
unsuspecting
he
target,
critted
it's
on him.
He's sniping, great.
And if you have
215
spec
blaze it, dude. Are you
choices,
kidding
there's
me?
other things that lean into it. For
No,
instance,
not so much on that one.
Anything I need to do,
giving you
though.
20% bonus attack speed on a
Okay, I
successful
need to get this
snipe.
down for my team.
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Haunt of the Tiger.
You'll see it.
Storm?
Let me see.
Let me pop back a second here to this little here
Bonus
skill
attack
tree.
speed on a successful
Oh,
snipe.
very
Skill
cool.
tree
Let me
looking
take a
good.
look at that.
Fired again. Fired.
There we go.
Wetlands.
Look, we got some options.
We got a map. This goes here. This goes here. That's definitely gonna get dressed up a little bit more than that.
Oh, what, you guys don't like that? Is that
Hold on, hold on.
it needs a little bit more art? You think?
Hold
in
on,
that?
I'm tabbed. Oh, actually, I was into that. Now, I'm sure it will be dressed up, but I spoke to Sweepstar about how much I was into this table.
Into what table?
It's a solid like talent tree, skill tree.
Oh,
kind of
that's what you're
situation.
talking about. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I think things are, without even knowing what any of these skills do, I can already kind of tell what they do. You have some movement, some trapping, some damage, direct damage, tracking. Yeah. Dig.
Yeah.
All right.
Fired
What kind of
again.
shovel?
You'll see it.
Okay, let me see.
Dang, dude.
Yeah,
It's gonna take me
Trad helped
forever.
with this. He added this into the skill tree. Yeah, it just procced on you there. So
Oh, there it is.
yeah, so your follow-up shots will come out.
Like,
even
are they
quicker.
cat ears or are they like wolf ears or?
Cool. So that proc is
It's a little
I mean,
Oh,
it's got.
Let's
He definitely have
pass
some
it.
like
Let's take a look.
Wolverine
This is
look
the
to
first
him
time
right now.
people have actually
I like that you can actually zoom in on it. That's kind of cool.
progression tree for a particular.
Just doesn't say
archetype,
that I have a
in quite a while, actually, probably since
post
our
up here.
Alpha 1.
Okay, let's see.
But there has been a lot of work that's gone into this from you guys, of course. Talk to me a little bit about the different types of abilities we're seeing here.
Trad, do you want to take this one? Because you put a lot of work into this.
Sure. I mean, we're going to go through all these as we go through and show them off one by one, but what you're seeing at a
Oh my god, that zoomed in so far.
what you'd pretty much expect of a traditional skill tree. We're doing something a little more advanced than just like a bottom-up structure because we're being a little bit more freeform in this iteration. This will obviously see more UI iterations in the future.
Yeah,
But
UI
you'll see
iterations.
like a mix of active and passive abilities here. Actives are indicated by their square shape, while the circular ones are representing passives. And one thing to note as well is that
I
these
definitely want
passives
as
are
little on my screen as
aiming
possible.
to be a little more interesting than just like, this ability does more damage now, or this, it has a lower cooldown. Like we do have
Raining
some of those
death.
too, but the goal with a lot of these passives, in addition to that, is to allow people to lean into unique playstyles. So you'll notice that some of them are changing your gameplay in meaningful ways, and that's the direction we want to take player and character customization as a whole.
Very cool. Yeah, I love it. Obviously,
He's trying to do
this is all
Ashenvale
subject
with you,
to
but
intense
Oh,
feedback from,
gotcha.
the testers
Brother
who
man,
participated as
Bill.
part of Alpha 2. All of this stuff is subject to change, as I said, but it gives you guys a very good idea direction-wise, and your feedback is, of
do
course,
you know
why we do
what
these
all
development updates,
classes
so please make
they've
sure that you give us your
done
thoughts back on
videos
this
for,
type of
Blood?
progression tree. In addition to
You
the
have
archetype
mage,
progression
ranger,
tree, we also
tank.
have something that interacts with
I was
Uh,
gonna show him some of this
and that is
tonight.
a weapon
And I
progression tree as well. Now,
I
obviously,
think that's
the format
really
of this particular weapon skill tree that you're
it.
seeing here is a relatively
Oh, she
simplistic one.
wrote? Alright.
But
'Cause I
talk to
watched
me
a little bit of
bit
the mage
about
one
the intent
forever
and
ago.
purpose,
the mage one's
behind
pretty strong.
weapon
I did
skill
like
tree.
the mage one.
Yeah, so the intent here is to
The
give
tank
me
one was
options.
pretty solid.
Either
What's up?
I want to
I'm
extend
just
and
looking for
improve
the
my combo,
stupid shit.
or I want just passive benefits. That
Oh yeah,
increase my
cleric.
attack
That was the
speed.
other one. So they've shown
Yeah, so
4 of
in
the
this
8.
case with the short
Yeah,
bow.
Oh,
cleric.
okay.
And yeah, as you can see,
So
the
you need
tree's a lot more
fighter.
simple.
Summoner is going to be the.
Kinda like a stage one
That's going to be the
tree
last one they
work in
show.
progress.
Because that one's going to be buck wild.
I got a
And I see on the
summoner,
far
like some
right-hand
Final
side, Brian, that
Fantasies.
there are additional combo
Some
steps.
Final Fantasies.
So let me actually unspec these additional combo steps.
I got to know about the fighter, man.
Basic
Who beat
weapon
up, dude?
Dual wielding.
And I'm just going to demonstrate that here. I'm going to use the short bow. Now, this is
Stockades
the
run,
short
bro.
bow we
Where
are
the fuck?
using.
What is this?
You guys remember
Are you
from
near
last
a
year
quest
when we
pickup?
showcased ranged weapons that we
I
had.
just got it.
Obviously, a number of them. Some of them arcane, some of them physical. But the two bow types that we have are longbow and short bow. I'm using the short bow, as you can see. It is a
Summon me,
copper,
little biscuit.
short bow.
I ain't beaming you up,
and
dude. I'm
let's
getting
see
summied.
what this looks like without the combo upgrade.
Getting disc. Oh, shit,
That's
dude.
4
We're getting
hits
summoned, bro. Being
Very
summoned
cool.
to the
So
disc.
it's
Where's the disc?
relatively
Pew 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 pew.
But I'm gonna keep the
especially
stream
compared
up,
to that of
boys.
the long
But I
bow that
gotta,
you guys got to see a little while ago.
He said time
Let
to
us
become an
talk
adult
about
gamer,
specking
dude. I'm
out
about to
into
shave his
these
head.
additional combo
Time to
steps.
become an
What does
adult
that
gamer in this
do?
20-year-old game.
I'm shaving him bald dead.
Oh, what's up, Bill?
What up, Bill?
Yes. So
As you come in, I have to
we've done a lot of
become an adult
experimentation
gamer in a
over the
different
past
Discord.
couple months to find out what's
I
the
know.
shortest and what's the
Los is now
longest
in there.
combo that's acceptable.
Los
Because
isn't in here,
we
dude.
had
Why
this
you
goal
asking
where we
why
wanted
Los is
to
mad
have
when he's not
a
in here?
combo length progression available to players.
Wow,
And
you
so
guys.
that certain
I
builds
will
could
still
have
be-
longer
I'm
weapon
done.
combos and other builds
I'm
can
still
have
in your Twitch.
shorter
not
weapon
doing
combos with more passive
Turn
effects.
on
And this has been the result of our exploration. So when you start out, you've got a pretty quick 4-hit combo, but whenever you unlock the additional hits, you get the 5th and 6th hits.
Yes.
Which add approximately 50%
Same
to
boys.
the overall combo length, but
They shoot the
found
arrow so
that gave
fast.
A pretty satisfying floor and ceiling to
Ooh, I like hearing
how
myself.
long the combo can be.
No, just
It
wait.
definitely,
Just
I can
wait.
feel absolutely that
This
you
is
Oh,
amazing.
on him?
No.
Oh, the machine gun dude.
between
Yo.
not having
Yes.
spec'd into the,
Homie is a
to the combo,
turret in there.
and getting those additional 5th and 6th steps.
So in addition to the later hits in the combo doing additional damage, you also unlock proc effects. So on your 5th hit, you unlock the special 5th hit, which gives you 10% bonus critical strike chance, which you just proc there. And then on the 6th hit, you unlock the special 6th hit, which gives you Arrow Storm, which causes your next, I believe, 10 attacks to fire an additional arrow at the target.
Very cool.
So that combos really well with rapid fire abilities such as the next ability we're going to be looking at.
All right, let's take a look at Barrage. So Barrage, it says, fires a continual barrage of arrows at your target for 1.5 seconds, dealing 12% physical damage per arrow. Okay, let's take a look at this.
It might not seem like a lot per arrow, but it fires a lot of
Gosh.
arrows.
Now that's a charge. Is this a charged ability? Do I have multiple charges of this?
Oh yeah.
No.
Right now you
single
only
charge.
have one charge,
Okay.
and we did some iterations with this, and a lot of play testing, and yeah, we changed this back to only having one charge, and you can reduce the cooldown of this by completing a weapon combo.
Okay, all right. Let me see this. So if I complete a weapon combo, it would reduce the cooldown. Now right now I'm set to 0 cooldown, so we can show that off a little bit later. Talk to me a little bit about Headshot.
Yeah, headshot. It starts off. So there's ways that you can specialize this that turn it into the execute that it's.
Digging their
it was
animation.
born as originally.
Pretty clean.
It does pretty high damage, but if you spec it appropriately, it does bonus damage when the target's below 50% health, and if the target is marked, it has 50% reduced cooldown.
Somebody in
I
chat
believe,
at this
with the
point
spec
said
that you
curve
have.
the bullet.
Cool,
So-
okay.
Oh yeah.
So if I have a mark on the target, then I get a 50% cooldown.
Yeah, you get 50% reduced cooldown on headshot.
Nice. Now, we haven't talked about marks before. You want to talk to me a little bit about the intent behind...
I feel like every single one of Steven's live streams are
The intent
basically a
behind marks
performance
is to
review
provide a
of the developer,
first
and I'm gonna
window
put you on blast on video.
Often
So if
other
it
games
sucks, you're
use
fired.
bonus damage. This is much more significant on the impact.
So know
that
your
this will have
class.
on the target.
Yep.
It's basically marking the target for death has a pretty huge effect. For instance, Mark of the Tiger, it grants 50% bonus critical chance to all attacks striking the target. Mark of the Bear is minus 25% armor, and Mark of the Raven is a bonus
I
hit
love these.
that occurs every time the target is struck, and it scales up in damage based on how low on health the target is.
Okay, so let me try Mark of the Bear. So this reduces their mitigation by 25%. So when I use an ability first, like Headshot, I just did 76 damage. If I were to start Headshot and then I can use the Mark of the Bear while I'm channeling or casting the Headshot, it will apply to the target while I'm essentially using Headshot. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. Keenan and the engineers made us some awesome you might know it in other games as off global cooldown tech. We call it simultaneous casting, and yeah, that allows you to cast your marks at the same time as other abilities, allowing for very efficient use of time.
Awesome. Okay, so now it's gone from him. I'm doing 76 again. Wow,
Look at his
that's a
health go
significant buff.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark of the Bear is really good against tanky targets.
Yeah, that's awesome. Mark of the Raven. Let's take a look at this. I love the effects. Scott has done such a great job with these.
Yeah, I love that he decided to join the VFX team and come over and help us with combat. He's doing a great job so far.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, they look great. Very cool. That's awesome. Now, in addition to marks, talk to me, Trad, a little bit about hunts. What are the hunts intended to do?
For sure. So unlike marks, which are debuffs on the target, hunts are different buffs you can put on yourself. They're both themed.
Yes,
pretty
it does,
similarly.
Train.
At
Yes, it
first,
does.
We had started with linking these two concepts directly, like you would put the hunt on yourself and then shoot that hunt out as a mark, and infuse the target with that. But we ended up kind of separating them just to make them a little bit more independently and freely usable. But the theming you can see is the same. We've chosen the tiger, bear, and raven animals, but they're stay tuned for more. And yeah, like you guys are talking about, the visuals for these are really cool. But yeah, these are basically like different buffs that you will put on yourself, and they do tend to have some synergy with their respective thematic creatures.
So I used Mark of the Raven this time. I was doing 96 damage, but that's because I had Hunt of the Raven, which is giving me additional physical penetration. But let me use Mark of the Bear on the target while having that Hunt active. And now instead of doing 117, I'm doing 179. Wow. That's significant. Oh, I'm doing 117 again, but that's because... Let me see. Let me try this. Hold on. Mark of the Tiger. Oh, that's increasing critical chance. Mark of the Bear is magic. Let's try that. Okay.
Maybe Keenan doesn't have enough armor for the extra to help.
Oh, poor Keenan. Not enough armor.
Gray armor.
He's in kind of some newbie gear down there.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
But that is the thing about the armor pen, is that will scale more and more effectively the more armored your target is. So you can think of it as like a counter stat
cool.
for people who build that up.
That looks awesome. All right, so now we also have Scattershot, and this is one of our first AoE abilities. Talk to me a little bit about Scattershot.
Yes, like you said, it's a AoE ability. It fires out in a cone in front of you, about 20 meters ahead. And we've got some pretty cool tech with this. The first is we're drawing a targeting decal that only the caster can see, to help like align the cast as you're firing it. The second cool thing that we're doing here is you can actually charge the ability into a beam, which is better for a lower amount of targets. So if you just want to hit a wide field of targets,
slick.
you would just quick cast it. But if you were interested in AoEing a specific smaller pack, it'd be more efficient for you to do the charge cast.
Very cool. So if I have to hold the charge to completion to get the additional damage value, essentially.
Yes.
Very cool. Now this is obviously a big point of feedback that I think people can provide. Obviously, there's a lot of interesting thoughts around subjective, of course, around UI and decal elements that help to communicate kind of these AoEs. As Brian said, this is obviously going to be a decal that is only shown to the caster, not shown across to multiple players. But what is the desire of our community when it comes to showcasing and demonstrating kind of the area of effect? for certain types of spells? Do you want something? Obviously, this is done very elegantly. I think Scott did this one as well. I think it looks great.
Yes.
But this is something that is a point of feedback that we want to collect from players as you guys get to kind of play through Alpha 2, and as you're seeing these these updates. What do you enjoy most about conveying these area of effects? And this isn't the only area of effect spell we have. We also have Airstrike, and we've seen Airstrike in the past as well, but this one's received a little bit of TLC. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, and just real quick, the reason why you're hearing my voice a lot is I'm the owner of the Rangers, so
Yes.
I'm in charge of this class, so that's why I'm the one that's why you're hearing my voice a lot. Anyways, Airstrike, we gave this an update. We replaced the particle effects because they were way too laggy. So yeah, Scott again.
Interesting mobility move.
We also let you have air control with this, so you can steer it while you're in the air. And we fine-tuned the animation. I believe Alex put in some time to make sure that it's holding you only for the right amount. It's not grabbing you and locking you in place weirdly on landing. We really polished up how it feels.
I'm curious about the cooldowns though.
So it's just
because
really
you said
seamless and
that
nice
they
to
lowered
use.
the cooldowns during
and the effect that it's
Yeah.
providing,
video.
if you actually hit a target with it, it does pretty big damage and also roots the target. So this is a really good skill. Whenever your tank pulls in a big pack of monsters, you just airstrike over top of it, lock it all down in place, and then you and your mages blow up the pack.
I wonder if he actually has.
Animation.
Go back a
These
little
area
bit
of
here.
effects. And this isn't the only area of effect spell we have. We also have Airstrike, and we've seen Airstrike in the past as well.
It actually shows it in all the.
So what you can do is you
All the
can
tooltips are
mark something.
modified.
You can headshot, and as you're charging up the first headshot, throw a mark, and then whenever the headshot hits, you lightning reload, and then you get 2 more headshots right after that. And it makes a really nasty combo for finishing off a target that's already below 50% health, because you're getting that bonus damage on headshot too at that point, which makes its efficiency per second higher than snipe.
Okay, so with Mark of the Raven, okay, which one gives the mark benefit you were talking about for headshot?
Oh, any of the marks will do it.
Okay,
any of the
cool.
marks will provide a 50% reduced cooldown on headshot.
All right, and I currently have Hunt, Physical Penetration, but we've already determined that you don't have enough physical mitigation. So let us do Hunt of the Tiger, and let us apply Mark of the Bear on you while we're casting 3. So it's going to be 3 shift 4, and then you said lightning reload and 3 twice more.
Yes.
Should I start with snipe first?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so snipe to 3 while doing Mark of the Bear. All right, let's try that.
I'm gonna need some heals, Strad.
Really?
Oh, but you know what? I did that with the cooldown set to
Yeah.
set to nothing. Oh no, hold on. Let me set that back to 1. So, okay, so this is the normal cooldown frequency. Okay. Oh,
Not representative of real gameplay.
correct. Yes. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna do the.
Yeah, a lot of these are 30 seconds,
All right, here we go.
10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds on lightning reload.
Oh, geez.
Ooh, okay, very cool. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, it feels pretty crisp, and yeah, if Keenan was below half health there, he would have taken. I mean, he might have died.
Oh my God, Keenan.
Not with me as his healer.
I know. You're too
You
good.
should have seen chat at this point. They were like,
Alright, let me
nerf,
set cooldowns
nerf.
Back.
Mhm.
Max my mana. Okay, we've showed off lightning reload. Next up, I have bear trap. Talk to me a little bit about bear trap.
Yes, bear trap. So we went through a couple iterations on this. We
Here
we
come
wanted
your
a
yellow
very
hunters.
solid trap ability. It's
Mhm.
right in the name. But often in games they're either too small, they activate too short, they're just not, or they don't last long enough. There's lots of ways for a trap to suck. And we think we got Bear Trap in a decent spot where it's pretty usable. You can pre-place them on the ground. They last for, I believe, 30 seconds after you place them. So it's a very strategic ability, allowing for zone control. You can place these in between you and a hostile target and kite them into it. You can make like a little trap wall in front of you so that if people are closing on you, or rather you're setting up a gank and you want to set that up beforehand, so whenever there's a counterattack, you're already prepared for it.
Very cool.
It definitely benefits that strategically minded player.
Very nice. That looks that feels great. Can I hit my own bear trap? No, I'm just kidding.
No, thankfully.
I hope not.
But if I did, I'd have Call of the Wild.
Yes.
Talk
Maybe
to me
yeah.
about
Maybe we
Call
should
of the
just show that
Wild.
one.
Yeah. Maybe what does Call of the Wild do?
It is a CC break and a movement buff. So if you get hit with a nasty stun or something, you can just break out of it and run away.
Ooh, that was cool. I love the effects. That looked awesome. Wait, let's try that one more time. So I'm running along. Give me a stun.
I gotta wait for the cooldown. Try it with the trap or something.
Yeah, but the Ranger is a fairly fragile class overall, so if they get a stun on them and it doesn't get cleansed, then
Here, I'll do it again.
they'd be very nasty.
Ooh, that was good. That's great.
Yeah, all of our archetypes will have their own versions of CC breaks, just because
Doesn't take as long as your purge poison.
You know, players want answers to those kinds of situations, and that'll be part of your spec choice, right?
I think this thing would have been reset and reused before
resist and break CC.
purge poison goes off.
Just be like a raw glass cannon.
Seriously.
And accepting those
5
risks.
seconds later.
That all factors into like the decision making when it comes to specs.
Yeah, one of the pillars that we're trying to build combat on top of is giving players the true feeling of agency, like they're really in control of their character and what happens to their character, rather than just watching stuff happen to their character that they have no impact on.
Oh, it feels so good. Keenan, come over here. Let me try this next ability, Raining Death. Love the name of that, by the way. Feels like a perfect like band name for a heavy metal group.
Yeah, like a Slayer song.
All right, very
Yes.
cool.
So Raining Death is also using a caster side targeting decal. So again, only the caster is seeing that targeting decal. And that allows them to line it up a little bit better and make sure they're hitting the targets that they want to hit. And another thing to note is we are making the spread of projectiles a little more
I love the fact that there's
even
multiple
and
AoEs
dense.
in this
So,
game.
Yeah, as you notice, there's some spots in the decal that don't look like they're getting hit. They are actually getting hit because of this homing arrow tech. There's actually a hitbox that's being drawn there, and every target within that hitbox is getting a homing arrow fired at it. Actually, 2 homing arrows fired at it. So it is hitting stuff, even though it might not look like it right now. We're gonna improve that a little bit more. And Scattershot has a little bit of the same thing going on, where the spread's not really perfect, but yeah, that's currently in progress with our VFX artist to make it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a good representation of like where we've been trying to find a balance between making these abilities feel organic and not super like templated to use, but at the same time, at the end of the day, like gameplay is the name of the game, and we want these things to be reliable and consistent, both from the users and
Oh my
look
God.
at that! You're
Oh,
taking
no.
advantage of the fact that I'm talking.
he just turned
I
into
should have
ash.
expected that from you.
He just turned into ash.
It's okay, I rezzed him.
Oh,
You
that
gotta
was
roll.
so good. That was so good. That was little ash
I
loot piles
forgot
on the
what I was
ground.
saying.
Somebody in
I
chat
forgot
said
what you were saying, too.
there are some
That was a
ashes
great
in
effect.
Ashes
I
of
think Siva worked on
Creation.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I think Siva worked on that, as well as the snipe reauthor as well.
But yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Raining Death is an example where we iterate on these abilities multiple times, and sometimes it requires a complete rebuild. This is, I think, the third complete rebuild of that ability, because the previous versions just weren't good enough for our players. They were more direct fire projectile based, which is pretty cool because you see there's a direct connection between the projectile and dealing damage. But we found a solution where we can simulate the appearance of all the projectiles hitting, and then we can also have a homing volume underneath that. So it's very reliable while also looking super.
Out of mana. Sorry, Keenan.
Oh no, Keenan!
Oh no!
Oh, he's corrupted. Look at that.
Oh, did I turn
man.
corrupt?
Oh, I gotta take advantage of it.
Oh no. No, wait a minute. I have no cooldown.
You pissed off the cleric.
How did I go corrupt?
By killing an innocent player.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, we did it! Okay, wait,
Close one.
don't kill me. Let me get back to what I was doing. Alright, sorry. So,
See, Steven's a good player, guys.
yay! How dare you? Just because I show at a lower APM so everyone can see the fidelity of the effects and the gameplay around the environment and the NPCs doesn't mean I don't have a little bit of, what is it called? Juice?
We'll just call it a dark side.
What is it called? The juice box? I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right. So we showed off a little bit of the bear trap, the Call of the Wild. We went through Lightning Reload and Thundering Shot. We talked about the marks and the different hunts that exist. We have Disengage to show.
yes.
Let's talk about
Disengage. Whenever you only have the ability, and you haven't unlocked any of the passives involved with Disengage, it'll shoot you right back whenever you press it. So it's really good for creating space between you and some targets that are charging at you. You can just hit Disengage and you'll flip back.
All right, let me try that now. Go.
And yeah, like Steven's demonstrating, you can also use it for traversal.
That's pretty dope.
Something that we learned with Disengage, though, is people have different preferences for how they want this ability to activate. There's some people who've played a lot of Ranger who are just like, you know what, I don't want to have to spin my camera around to press Disengage, and to be able to go forward. I just want it to go forward when I press the button. So we made this omnidirectional Disengage option, which costs 0 skill points.
Yeah, that's awesome. But in the future, that'll be a
That's
kind
really
of
cool.
ability,
Yeah.
option that you can choose, right? Not necessarily.
It is
through
nice to have some
passive.
modifiable stuff that doesn't actually cost anything, but you can change it to how you want.
That is the intent. We still need to do some work on how we're gonna display that to the player to make sure it's as apparent as a spec option, right? Because that's very apparent that you have that choice. And it can often be lame in games whenever how the min-max is all in the options menu. But we're gonna make sure that that's nice and clean for our players, and it's very apparent the options that they have available to them. But yeah, whenever you have the omnidirectional option engaged, now whenever you're pressing a movement key, Disengage will send you in that direction instead of straight back.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, and then last but not least, and then we'll go up to the to the environment and just kind of play together a little bit, is the Imbue Ammo. Talk to me about Imbue Ammo.
Yep, so Imbue Ammo, whenever you cast it, it'll imbue your next, currently they're set up to imbue your next 10 shots, and this will probably go through another iteration, but currently it imbues your next 10 shots with a special effect. So we've got weighted ammo, concussive ammo, and barbed ammo right now. We're probably going to add more in the future. These are ammo imbues, so you're imbuing your next 10 shots with this effect. Weighted ammunition is a snaring effect, barbed is a bleed effect, and concussive is a stagger effect. Stagger reduces accuracy and evasion.
Nice. Okay.
And it also increases trip duration. So
Very
go
cool.
ahead.
Keenan, try just kind of running down this path, and let me do some weighted shots.
Another element of detail that I really like that you were down for going for, Steven, was it actually changing the appearance of the ammunition whenever you're firing it.
Absolutely.
So when you load up weighted shot, it will actually swap your bullets that you're firing, not bullets, your arrows that you're firing to look the part. And it swaps, currently it swaps over both basic
I love
attacks
that.
and barrage.
Yeah.
It's almost like your oils
Yeah.
in Lotro.
Very similar,
you
yeah.
wanna cast your ammo and then cast barrage. You can show that off.
Let's do it. Let me do probably. Let's do weighted as you're running again. Let's try that. That's so cool. Very cool. All right, let me set my cooldowns to something that's representative of real gameplay. Although I have far more abilities than I should at level 7, but that's okay. And I will join your party now. Oh no.
If we can even invite you.
No, you can. You can.
Oh,
I'm only
nice, okay.
corrupted. I mean, I'm not like a monster. Come on now.
That's true, true.
Now you might, however, flag when you heal me, but you know that's okay.
We'll see.
What do we got over here?
I love those
Love that.
mushrooms
That's
here in the
awesome.
Riverlands.
Right?
Oops. Oh wow.
Nice.
The snipe followed the target. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of aim offset there in animation that we did.
Yeah, that looks great.
Quite a few of the bow abilities do it actually. It's just a lot more obvious with snipe.
Yeah, headshot's another one. As long as it's within a certain angle, it will try to maintain tracking of the target.
What's up, K-Fizzle? Almost
Yeah,
made
the
you
way
willing
that
to
we
buy,
build it,
huh?
It's not like affecting your control rotation at all. It's just an appearance.
Ah, you know I'm locked in. I've been following this stuff since Kickstarter,
Feels good. Feels very good.
which was what, 2016, 2017, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, it
Been a
did
long
not
time.
feel this good a while ago. I really want to give credit to our playtesting process. This was in a much rougher state a couple months ago.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we get in the game. We play test it the same way that the players will be play testing it to make sure that it's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. I think one of the great things that your team has done is you've really defined your iterative loop, right? And obviously the most important aspect of that loop is going to be the playtesting aspect, which you guys playtest. I mean, I think every day, right? With NPC team and the world team.
Yeah, I think the big thing with combat is like people were looking at Alpha 1 as a baseline for combat, and that is a terrible decision because that was never the intent of Alpha 1. Alpha 1 was literally, can I move around the map? Can I talk to NPCs? Can I actually, put in skill points? Can I pick up a quest? Can I pick up this node? Like very base level, like almost proof of concept. Like, will the game actually function? It's almost a tech demo.
These things come together so nicely as we can like build them in real time and play them in real time.
And I think like this is the hard part right now. This is the hard part of the design is what they're going through right now, and that is getting all the combat elements correct, getting it balanced as well as you can. Like the world builders, I love the fact that they're only showing the Riverlands, because how much of this other stuff, like how many of the other biomes, like you've seen the size of the map, it's absolutely enormous, plus Underworld or Underrealm, it's massive, it's insanely huge. And like we've seen parts of one small area, and like where's the let me grab another window here. Let's see, where's the newer one? I think this is the newer one. Yeah, so we'll let this load because this image is even huge. So the Kayla Riverlands is where we've been kind of hanging out here. And nope. So they're kind of just floating around this area right here. And then again, there's Underrealm. I feel like this is the old one. Hold on. I think that's the old map. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the newer one. That's the one from August of 22. So that is correct. But just like, I don't know, if you're looking at this, and they could do like any other game has done, and oh, you know, you find more continents or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of area to cover here, and who knows, like the place they're going around could just be this tiny little section right here. Like the Alpha 1 map. Let me see if they still have, I'm sure there's images of that. Yeah. Okay. So this was the Alpha 1 map, and I'm trying to think of where this may have actually been, because this was basically a different thing, because again, it was all like concept stuff. But this was pretty tiny and by comparison, and this still took, like, you started off, let me zoom in on this. There we go. That's what I want. When you started off in Alpha 1, you actually started I'm gonna say like in this area down here, and it was interesting because like this did not take long to get to. Like maybe, let's see, the boat to boat. So I walked okay, so I started around where number 3 is, roughly in this area, and I walked over to this boat dock right here, and that took maybe 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. And then I took the boat over here, and then once I got over in here, this took a long while to traverse because there was a lot more enemies over there and whatnot. But like doing this whole map right here with a lot of stuff there, mind you, because we could actually use our mounts and stuff like that, still felt decently sized for what it was. And then you basically go from that to this, and you got to think of what the scale is, because this is what, 800 square kilometers is what this is supposed to be, plus Underrealm. It's massive. So the other cool thing is I think Underrealm is supposed to be another 200, 400, something like that. It's ridiculous. But the square kilometer stuff is almost irrelevant until you factor in like travel speed. Because if you're just absolutely zooming, then it's going to feel small. That's like basically the reason why that New World didn't have mounts to begin with, because the world was relatively small. So in order to make it feel larger, they restricted that. And now that they've added several more zones to the game, now mounts are in there, and you know, it feels pretty good. But with this, the movement doesn't look super fast. The regions, like again, we've been hanging out in the Riverlands. We really haven't seen these other biomes, which is great. I love that they're doing that, because then we aren't going to see all that stuff until, you know, people start doing Alpha 2, like actual Alpha 2. And there's going to be people that are just grouped up and trying to get wherever they can to get pictures and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. We'll see what happens with all that.
In Alpha 2 can
Wait,
be
hold on, I'm
streamed.
just taking
Yes.
in the view a little bit.
Spot testing, no, but
Because
full
it is
Alpha 2,
a
yes.
beautiful view.
Okay.
It is definitely beautiful. And I love all the verticality on our maps, but it has definitely forced us to make abilities in a better way. If we just had flat arenas like every other game, it would be way easier to make all this stuff. But that's why we were forced to make the cool homing hitbox tech that both Scattershot and Raining Death are using, because we're playtesting in the environment, we're figuring out what works or what doesn't, and then we're adjusting and building new stuff to fit.
Oh, it feels so good. Love the combat with this ranger. And obviously we have a big showcase next month with regards to PvP in a more raid format. And you guys are going to be seeing some changes that are done to the mage effects as well, yeah? I think Scott's working on that now. Oh my god.
Scott and Siva, I believe, are both working on the mage.
Next month is going to be interesting.
That'll be
yeah.
exciting to see that get another pass, because man, the mage can really throw down the particle effects.
Absolutely. Wow, that was a big pull, actually.
Shredded.
I love this area.
I'm noticing the movement of mobs looks a little bit better from the caravan one.
Yeah,
The caravan one, all the movement was
Raven
pretty
has gone through
janky.
A bunch of iterations, but I do like the current iteration of it. It can be a little bit more deadly, but I think it's fulfilling its role of like that popcorn mob. It's super annoying, but you can kill it really fast if you focus it down. Then it won't give you as many issues.
Oh man, you just one-shot
I
that thing.
just one-shot that raven.
By the way, Steven, isn't that shard over there like, kind of more relevant?
I want to one-shot a raven.
Good call. Yeah, we should talk a little bit about this zone. So this is a small point of interest within the Riverlands area. Obviously, we're in the Riverlands. It is winter. And this
I'm just trying
particular...
to see if I can find. Go back to that map of Vera. This full screen again. All right, so this is trying to see where this is at in the Riverlands, because I can see. I have a feeling this is like semi just fake art. Yeah, and this section right here. Yeah, because like I remember when they were doing the weather one and whatnot, they're basically right here looking out into the harbor. I remember that. Yeah, basically this section here. I was trying to find is like this river section that actually has that might be this little section right here over in the mountains, maybe.
particular location called Gem Spring is a remnant, a shard remnant of one of the harbingers that broke off and actually has begun some interesting interaction with Essence within this area. So
Yeah, for sure. Also, Galwood, welcome in, bud. Good to meet you.
You're going to have some related quests, and this gives you an idea about Gem Springs. Oh, we're here, Gem Spring. What do you say? Should we just do like a massive AoE?
Oh gosh. All right.
Do you want to
Do it.
pull him?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Keep them in chains though. I got an AoE down. Pull them back in.
Get as many as you can.
Oh my god.
Yeah, big chungus pull.
I'm gonna go all the way around.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, God.
here they come.
Okay. Where you at? Where you at?
They're right here. Oh, they leashed.
Okay. Okay, we got some of them. That wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad.
Fortunately, these guys are just kind of slow.
Little mycelium. Let's take a look at their.
Not the ravens though.
Ooh, the ravens are quick. Ooh. Oh, they push you out of the way. Woo! That was awesome. We cleaned up this place. That was very cool.
And I really need to get some better gear. My damage is
I really just want to see
If there is some
the world with like no compression. Like as good as this is, I mean, I'm playing it back in 4K and all that stuff. There's still just so much compression. I want to see it all nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
These poor spiders.
Wait, that's a named moth.
This is
Oh,
something that
no.
I've done.
Oh no.
Just pull it a boss.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's got like
Okay.
2.5k health.
Alright.
It's just a bigger spider.
Wait a
It's
minute.
like 3 times the normal spiders.
Let's see. No. It is, it has a lot of hit points here.
It really
I
does.
need a tank.
I'm trying. My damage is just so bad.
I'm gonna get some
You don't need a
raven
tank.
arc. Wait for it.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, I think we leashed him.
Oh no. Kill him
Oh,
quick.
no, kill him.
Kill him, kill him.
Kill him.
Snare him.
Oh
Ew.
no! Oh no!
Wow, that's a classic moment right there.
All right, let's take him down. Let's take him down. Come on now.
All right, all deeps.
Come on now. Switch to this one.
I mean, he doesn't hit that hard, so.
Got him! We did it.
Yay.
We have done it. We have done the thing. Look at this view. Good God, man. It looks so good. How do we climb up here? Where are you going?
I'm just getting a better view.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
This is nice.
yeah, this is the Carfins in the distance.
It's a familiar point of interest.
It looks beautiful. Holy
Something over
smokes.
here.
Where?
Over yonder, around the rocks.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Oh, what is that? What is that?
I love that they always do this stuff.
It's a little sandal surprise left to us from our lovely environment artists.
It probably belonged to that
Oh.
spider back there.
No, we found its nest. Its
Yeah,
sandal
forgot.
nest. We killed it, and it had a sandal nest.
That's hilarious.
In adoration to the sandal wisdom. This looks amazing. Oh, I love it. Tristan and the environment team must have done an awesome job here. Some of these, I've never seen the sandal tree before. That's new. That's different. I wonder if the wind speed affects it. I see the sandals.
It does.
moving. Oh, does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. That is so awesome. Oh, is there like a little jump puzzle? Can you get up there?
You can. I don't know if you can get on the big tree.
That looks awesome. Well, guys, thank you for joining me and showcasing all the hard work that you and the many members of the team have.
Game's looking good.
to obviously
Mm-hmm.
upgrading our.
I can't
basic
wait to get
weapon
in.
Attacks, the
It's
ranged
looking
weapons,
real good.
Ranger archetype.
I just need to know about my
monsters,
fighter.
Everything is is shaping up very nicely as a great show.
I need to know if I'm doing melee DPS or not.
There in the community. Obviously, we do these so that we can get your feedback. Oh no! Okay, we did it. So that we can get your feedback on things that you saw today. What did you think looked great? What things would you change? This is, look at that beautiful creek down there. My God, what a great winter wonderland. So please make sure to participate.
Wow,
in our
that is
forums,
gorgeous.
on the
It
social
is.
media, YouTube video, everything. Talk to us about what you enjoyed today, and how you like the direction of the archetypes and the classes, the combat, how everything is going. I know it means a lot to Brian, Trad, Keenan, everybody else on the combat team, for you guys to give your feedback. Trad, Brian, Keenan, thank you for joining me and showcasing all your guys' hard work. This was great.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Guys, we'll see you back on stream to close out
Sweet.
2020.
All right. Chat, how are we feeling about that? If you guys are still awake, I know it's 1 o'clock. I think that's looking pretty good. Like I said, we got 4 more classes to take a look at. Pog question mark? Okay. Question mark. Yeah, I think it's looking real good. Let's see. Let me go back to this. So yeah, we've seen the tank, the ranger, the mage, and the cleric. So we need the bard, the fighter, the rogue, and the summoner. So yeah, that's what I am most intrigued by is the fighter, because traditionally I play melee DPS. You're hyped for the rogue because of mobility. You just mean the sneaky sneaks. But I look through like the primary archetype of the fighter, and I look through these other, with the secondaries to see what it's going to look like. Blade dancer, high sword, weapon master, spell sword, hunter, shadow blade, blade caller, dreadnought. Like if I'm being just drawn to an actual, class name, blade dancer sounds awesome. The fighter, which is the weapon master, I don't know, kind of sounds a little too basic to me. But the one that really intrigues me is Shadowblade, having a fighter rogue augment. But then the other one would be a blade caller, but I don't know. I don't typically dig on a whole lot of the like summoning stuff. It's just not my play style. I like it. Visually in other games, summoner type classes are pretty dope. They look really cool. It's just not my play style. My play style typically is melee DPS. Hell, even in shooters, I tend to, I hear shots and I run to it and just get right up in the thick of things. So like, for me, and what's funny is that sounds like that would just be a tank. Is there a necromancer? I don't think there. Yeah. Summoner cleric is a necromancer, which is interesting because a cleric's abilities are tend to be healing. So, and you're mixing that with a summoner. So I don't know. One of the other ones. So the other thing you have to consider is, using a so my typical thing, like my champion in Lord of the Rings Online is heavy armor. You can use a two-handed weapon or 2 one-handers. And so I've played, Ret Paladins in WoW. I played Warriors and other games like that. That's kind of been where I live. But this kind of makes me think, if I actually use a different primary, but go into the fighter secondary for the augments and whatnot. So maybe do I do something that's like a I don't know, this wild blade, even though that's a summoner, you know? You won't free will. I know, probably not. You're probably right. Just like you won't play anything other than a mage. You won't do it. You can't do it. There's no other classes that exist for you. Like, you'll actually log in and there will be no other options. It will literally just say, here's your mage. Like, customize it. Like, I think when Train logs into the game, it actually doesn't show Ashes of Creation. It just shows Mages of Creation. And that's it.
Mages only.
Yeah, he's just going mage. And, you know, that is the Archwizard Ashes of Creation. Listen. What else? I mean, the Dreadnought sounds kind of cool. That's kind of throwing me back to some Star Wars stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think Train should actually just be a bard mage and be a magician. Just straight up, like, just like his picture from the Ren Fair a while ago. And just no shirt on, just a over jacket, like cloak looking thing. I don't know.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll send it to you at some point then. It's in public, so it's somewhat tasteful.
Somewhat.
Yeah. All right though. So I think I was gonna do it for me for tonight, because this guy's been up since about 5:45 this morning, and I am late tired. So, chat, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it as always. Got some stuff done in Lotro. Got to check out the new dev stream. Don't forget, if you guys are here from Lotro, we do have our executive producer chat tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time with Severlin, who's the executive producer of Lotro. Probably run about an hour or so on that. And, you know, we'll just be chatting, talking about stuff with the game, you know, with Corsairs of Umbar, all that good stuff. And we'll see where the chat takes us. So I'm gonna get out of here. You guys all have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.